Christ, that was a big lag spike. Welcome back on this lovely... Okay, I just wanted to double check that my alerts were on, because I was pretty sure I turned them off for a bit of testing. Let me readjust my microphone 1 second. It slowly dips down over time. It has to be... The thing has to be pretty tight on it. But... welcome back on this lovely Monday evening, and I'm a little excited. I decided to go with World of Warcraft today because streaking, how dare? Abwa. Oh, so apparently the stream streak comments don't show up on the ending chat. I'll figure something out with that. I've been meaning to look for a new chat overlay, but I don't know code, and a lot of the good stuff is like in code, so oh well. Anyways, but yeah, I decided to do some World of Warcraft because I want to see if that quest is there now that it's been a couple of days. And I fear if I, leave this until Wednesday or something like that, I'll completely forget about it. So, we're gonna do some classic so I can ensure that that's all fine and dandy and whatnot. I'll probably play something else Wednesday, I don't know, but yeah. Going. Right. I'm gonna see. Why am I looking there? Hold on. Let me recalibrate. How does that look? Better. Okay. And I might bring myself down just a hair. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I've done a bit of readjustment and whatnot. I changed the mounting that I'm using for my hand tracker. It's not as comfortable as the GoPro mount that I was using, but it's a lot closer to my chest, and it should be a bit more responsive, hopefully. We'll see. But let's begin. Wow time, wow time. And let it load. I did manage to speed up my retail loading speed a bit by moving it from my he doesn't have the oh well, from moving the game files from my added space mechanical hard drive to my primary solid state drive. So that's weird. So that sped that up. I wonder if I can speed this up, speed up the load here a little bit by doing the same thing. Alright. So what were we doing? Oh yeah, rat catching in Thelsamar. So let's travel to Thelsamar. Shame. I was really hoping that he would have that quest available. But oh well. It might also be game time in general instead of IRL time. So I can always check back there at a later point, at a later date, and see. Something I'm wondering. Oh no, we have to go this way. I just had an idea. I'm probably gonna have to write down so I don't forget. Is there a dungeon there? 'Cause that swirly bit is usually indicative of a dungeon. Or something. Ah. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Probably not something I can do because I'm pretty much playing this solo, and dungeons are hard to solo in retail. They're almost impossible in classic. So I'm not gonna bother with that. Slayer. Yeah, the idea that I just had. One problem with playing World of Warcraft. I guess any MMOs for that matter. I guess it's not technically that interesting. But the,
well met.
Bar. The quick bar, or whatever. Lock Modan! So let me... Running people through dungeons, with my main just killing everything in front of them. Yep, doing the carry. I want to mask the action bar. Going to the same place, huh? I want to mask the action bar to where it will show above my VTuber. That might be interesting. Here it shouldn't be too bad because the majority of the action bar is, the majority of the action bar is opaque. It's not transparent or anything. Just the secondary actions here, those are transparent. But it's not that bad. I kind of want to do that because I think it would be neat, if people want to see, you know, how I have things set up. I tried doing something similar when I was playing one of the, Star Wars Jedi games. Like Jedi Survivor. It might have been with Survivor. I wanted to try and mask my health bar because where my VTuber currently sits was directly above the health bar. And I wanted to show my health bar, my stamina bar, my force bar, all that. I think what I ended up doing was just swapping everything to the other side because it worked best there. And I didn't have to do all of that masking, and there was nothing on the other side anyways. But I kind of want to keep my main VTuber here anyways, because it hides the chat. Which might be a good thing. Oh, which reminds me. I can disable the chat completely, but I kind of don't want to do that. I thought there was a way to do it. No, social... Okay. Profanity filter on. I'm fine with doing it here. I don't like having a profanity filter on because, for me personally, I don't mind, you know, seeing bad things in chat, even if it's, you know, like the worst words imaginable. I can just go, what an asshole, and then I move on. But you do have to be careful because Twitch TOS and whatnot. I have to make sure that I am compliant with all of that, so might as well turn on the filter here, since as of right now, the only reason why I am playing Classic is for stream. Is to go through the Classic stuff on stream. I don't really plan on playing this much off stream, so unless there's something really grindy that I have to do. So I'll keep it on for now. Yay! Well, that tracked me taking a drink pretty well. Nice. I've now been demonetized. Wah. Oh, this folder's a little weird. Makes sense. People are redonk. Oh yes, especially in massively multiplayer online chat boxes. I still remember when I first joined. I forget which realm it was on retail. I had to turn off. Like I said, I have a good sense of. Oh, you're saying something insulting? I'll just ignore you. You know, something like that. But even with that, I had to turn off the trade chat within like 5 minutes of joining a certain realm. I forget the name of it, but My goodness. Was it bad? Alright. Rats, rats. We are the rats. Tunnel rat ear. Kobolds. Oh, okay, I remember, Oh! I'm gonna run away from you. So you've got poison. Go away. Go away. There we go. Gonna reapply. Well, might as well. I can reapply now. Because I doubt I'm going to be doing this for the next 30 minutes and I have to wait for my mana to recharge. Excuse me. Are you a friendly boar? Yes, you are. Oh, you're a stone splinter. No, the kobolds are further down. Assuming... maybe that's it? I don't know. Oh. And... get this stuff up. Only 2. Well, those are pretty big ones. Let's get 4. Mana should be up by back up by the time I find the kobolds. Moi. There we go. Oh, it's not good. Run away! Away with you. Away with you, I say. Okay. I don't want to fight both at the same time. So, we'll go ahead and get rid of you. Okay. Take some of that schmeat. 150, 150. Oh, it does do a lot more. Ooh. So we'll go ahead and utilize that. How much does this use? 85, 40, 45, 35. 24, 48... 49. Okay. So, you definitely hurt more.
I can't finish that yet.
Okay. Is it a little weird? I also moved my phone a little bit. I do want to try and figure out why the tracking is a little off. been like that for a bit. Ah, boy. Drink up. It's hard to tell what I look like when I'm looking this way, because as soon as I look back, oh, I'll put a marker there just so I can see it. Also, I've noticed that the Vizims aren't as reactive as they were before. Did I? No, I haven't adjusted that much. I'll look into it. Weird. Don't run away! Oh. Ow. Die!
I need more mana.
Ah! That's not good. Woo! He guy's friends. Noted. Don't run out of mana when they run away. I think I may be in more need of mana potions than health potions. Ah! Don't run up on me when I'm drinking. Out there. Sheep. Squirrel. Do need to be careful because of respawn timers. I'd imagine are getting a little close. Boy. It's interesting. This music reminds me of Oblivion. I kind of want to play Oblivion again. Nope. I'll have to look up the last time I played that. I'm sure it's been over a year. If it's been over a year, then I'm kind of fine with playing it again. What is that healed for? 61? Not a whole lot. Ah, boy. Oh, no choice. Ah. That does do more damage. But I do have to keep in mind, if I get hit, it can cancel my casting. Oh. Okay. Run away! You got chilled. Let's eat some muffins. That's a big muffin. You'd think it'd be more filling. Alrighty then. Oh, is that the bear? Okay. Ah, that's fine. That looks like, respawn timer has done its thing. Okay. Finally got another ear. I can't do that with scouts. Is there anything specific? Tunnel rat kobolds. Okay, just general. Don't give you any chance to escape. Ah, blah. These ears are hard to find. Might. You'll do. Thinking of pulling that one as he goes across in his thing, but isn't it'll do. Ah, but no ears. Forager. Ah, you're getting close there. Ah! Banana! 243 health. Ooh, that's a lot. For nature damage, that's not bad. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Ah, I might as well. Just so I can be done with it. Patience. Hey, Grim, welcome in. We're hunting kobolds. Keep forgetting the scouts aren't the best to use magic missile with. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Abwa. Oh boy, early game mana managing is a bit of a meh. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Ah. Fireball! Ah. Don't run. Oh, you came out of nowhere.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
That would have been bad if he got his friends. Goodness, I need 5 more. This is going to take a while. Hi. Bye. Trying to run. Let me readjust my seat just a tad bit. So I can sit a little bit more comfortably. I see that one down there. 3 more. Woo! Wah! I really need to figure out what keeps stealing my focus. It does it all the time with a lot of other different stuff, and it screwed me over more than once. It's really quite annoying. Ah! Ah! I just need ears. I just need 2 ears. You think I'd be able to get 2 ears from 1 kobold, but apparently no. They have to be in perfect condition. A 5-star kobold. Don't run too far. Ah! Well, I'll take the healing potion. Okay, resisting is not good. Come on. Wah. Again, no ear. Ah, the bears returned. Ah, the bears have returned. Wah. Couldn't do something about you. Ah, wah. I like how when I started this, I was like, there's no way this is going to take me, you know, half an hour. It's taking me 25 minutes. Give me ear! Hey! I need one more. You missed. You missed. Oh no, you hit. Please? Next one. Ah. Here. Okay. It looks like they respawn if I move far enough away.
Inventory is full.
I presume you'll be, more expensive than the Ichor. So I'll grab that. I got your ears. And those are all Westfall. Filthy Paws. Silver Stream Mine and collect 4 loads of miner's gear. Silver Stream Mine to the east. Yeah, I'll check it out. Though it is an orange and not a yellow, so... But now I can finally turn this one in. I wonder how many kobolds I had to kill for these ears. Wow. Ah. Yippee! Woohoo! Abwa! Abwa! Yodelee! Yodeloo! Abwa! Abwa. Where? Okay, he's up over here. Very Mario. Yahoo! The hell was that? Yahoo! Oh, pfft, that's why. He's wandering around. Oi.
Hello.
Oh.
Safe travel.
Hell, how goes that rat catching?
Good.
I'm gonna ask you for those ears. I didn't realize that smelled so bad. Here's your reward. Boots.
See you soon.
I got my hip boots on. And I gotta sell stuff, cause I got too much shit on me. Actually, is there a, tailoring. This looks like a good place. Oh, that's an inn. Any armorers in this inn? Kitchen. Bah. Cause I figure I might as well also repair my stuff whilst I'm at it. Ah, metalsmith.
How are you?
Hi. 36 silver. That's bronze, but whatever. Or copper. It's neither. Hey, Siren! Welcome in! Yeety. Ooh. More armor. And yeah, I'll sell the cloth as well. I'm gonna keep my banana. Put my bananas there.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Get your foot off the ground. Oh, alright, to the east now. See if we can find some miner's gear. Baha! Yeah, it works. Yee, I finally added that redeem. It took quite a lot to figure it out. Originally I had intended on creating it in Blender because I'm very familiar with Blender. Oh, it's just fishing stuff here. Interesting. But as I was, working out how to do it in Blender, I came to the realization that, this would probably work a lot better as a particle system, and Warudo, the program I'm using for my VTuber, has the ability to use particles. So I thought, why don't I try and just use a particle system and build it in Unity? So I swapped over to Unity, and took about 3 hours. Most of that just figuring out how the hell I was supposed to do that, because I'm not very familiar with Unity. But I was able to make a properly working particle system in Unity. And using an SDK, Rarudo SDK made for Unity, I was able to get it exported into Rarudo, and it works for the most part. One thing it doesn't do very well, and this is an issue with, it's a lot of black bears. I don't think I want to go this way. This is an issue with Rarudo in general, is to put my VTuber on the screen and have, the game show behind me. I had it set up to where my... Okay, you're fighting that. I heard a noise and got scared. I had it set up to where my background was transparent. And that worked all well and fine, except the particles. The particles themselves use transparency, and that transparency does not work with a transparent background. It just shows up as nothing, for the most part. And I haven't been able to figure out a way to get transparency to work with transparent particles. So, what I ended up doing was... Oh, let me find it. What I ended up doing was, instead of having a transparent background, it's now just green screen. That's it. But it works. The chroma key filter, works well enough to kind of filter out the particles and make it look like they're kind of transparent. There's still that slight chroma key weirdness artifacting on the particles themselves, but it's quick enough. It's not really a huge issue or anything like that. Well, let me make sure I'm going the right... Yeah, it looks... Yeah. No, kobolds. It'll be a tough delve. You might want cohorts at your side. You know, when the mission itself says, hey, this might be difficult, get other people to help you, yeah, I have no chance. I might try and find something else to do until I'm a higher level. You know what? We've got a lot of stuff in Westfall. Let's head to Westfall. It's going to be a bit of a trek, but might be worth... You know what? We can speed things up a little bit. I'll use my Hearthstone. Because I plan on playing this for a little more than an hour anyways, so... Hard chest. Okay. Oh! They have Christmas stuff up! Oh! I like. I love that emote. Calm Snowball. Ah! Nope, stick to the path. I was going the wrong direction. I was headed towards Northshire. Hoopst! I don't recognize that number. Doesn't matter, I'm streaming. If it's important, they'll leave me a message. If it's a scammer with a robot, they'll also leave me a message. I was going to ask who killed a rabbit, probably one of the wolves. I seem to forget pretty often that the hostile mobs in this game do tend to attack the neutral mobs. Like the wolves will go after the rabbits and squirrels and sheep and deer. I kind of like that. It helps make the world seem more lived in. Oh, a cut purse got a bit too close. Too close to the guard. Snug bub. Vanos? Thrashus. Oh, okay. Actually was a legitimate call. I'll call them back tomorrow. Sister Jetta. Synergy. New redeems! Yay! I want to take a look at... Oh!
I got what you need.
Ooh. Gamer Red, hi! Welcome in. Feast of Winter Vale. Started off right with treats from Smokywood Pastures.
Glad I could help.
Currently in Ironforge. If you've been nice this year, you'll receive wondrous treats on the day of the Feast of Winter Vale. Be sure to tell him what you hope to get this year. Oh, it's Santa stuff. Does this have a, it does not. I'm presuming Winter Vale is Christmas Day. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that. I don't think so. I think I'm going to take, like, all of next week off. Oh, it's just telling me second time.
Keep it real.
So probably not. That's an outfit. But, blah. Christmas is so soon. Yeah, it snuck up quick. So I'm gonna head down to Sentinel Hill. I'm gonna go ahead and run ads whilst I am in flight. It's good now. Oh.
Go with honor, friend.
That's always annoying when account things happen. Callaway has defeated Yeslick in a duel. Okay. Ah, I see. I might have to look into that as well, because I also got, Midnight Epic, and I'm not sure if that gave me my game time as well. I haven't really noticed anything because I already pay for a subscription, so I'll have to look into that. It'll be nice to have a free month. Would you... Phone! Stop! Stop that! Ooh, nice. I got a call, it left me a voicemail, and my phone has just kept going saying, hey, you got a voicemail, you got a voicemail, you got a voicemail, you got a voicemail. Like, stop, I get it, I know. You don't have to tell me 365.2 thousand times. What? Forgotten heirloom. Retrieve the pocket from the World Woman's farmhouse and a pumpkin farm to the west and pocket watch. At the farmhouse. Look for the field of pumpkins to the west. Get into housing. The housing's pretty fun. I do enjoy it. Farmer Furlbrow. Oh. Probably from up here or something? Yeah. As well put together. Was it last Saturday? I think I forget. But not too long ago, the Mana Forge, the guild I'm in, did a housing thing. They made a they got a guild neighborhood, and anyone in the guild was welcome to come in, pick a plot, and set up housing. And it's really nice having a guild neighborhood. Played WoW for a week now. Yeah. If you're lucky, maybe you won't end up spending, you know, years wasting time on this game. It's a fun game, but it can be a huge time sink if you, once you really get into it. Sounds amazing. Yes, it is. It is. It's really neat. I have a house next to, like, 3 other friends. Time having fun isn't time wasted. True, it's not time wasted. You can still waste away, but it's not time wasted. Already talked me out of both. Fair. Fair. If you got the okay, these peeps. If you got the Epic Edition, you already spent a good amount of money on it. I got the Epic Edition. Yeah, that's that one. These aren't too bad. It's just, ugh, they're close together. Evidently, I feel normal. That's weird. Oh, Titanus. I don't remember diseases being a thing. That's been a classic. No, I mean, I know diseases are a thing. I remember, yeah, 20 minutes. I mean, it is a disease. But, I do remember, you know... I'll go ahead and take these guys out. They might, then... Ah. Yeah, finding good, good means of getting gold can be a bit... Oh! Ah! Thank you. I'll make sure you have one. We'll just trade. Morgan! Everyone. Ooh, nice. Oh, I should have let my mana recharge. Now they're both after me. Might be a little bit difficult. Oh, I see. Slower to kill enemies can be a huge pain. Why are there... Why do they have to be close together?
That spell isn't ready yet.
It's doable. Dodge! Okay. Ooh, milk! 7 creatures, ooh. We'll use some fresh water. Hopefully you're the only one in there. Why are there bones in the fireplace? Focus on one class. Only had one ult. Yeah. I'm honestly kind of the same. Like, I've been playing WoW for a good while, and only recently... Ah, you bastard. It doesn't matter, I'm moving away. Wrong farm, apparently. Only recently have I started, like, branching out into other classes. Normally, I was gonna say, normally I main either a mage or a druid, but here I am playing yet another mage. But I've tried a warlock a little bit. I might try him out a bit more. Let's try this farm. Ooh. Or indicate, depending on what feels better. Yeah. Farmhouse at the... Oh. Pumpkin farm. Okay. I gotta look for pumpkins. Warrior's been your main for a while? Ah. Ah! Ah! Run away! Ah! Oh. And it's good 2 for... Oh, yeah. We're good. Hell yeah. Have I done den binds before? Sounds familiar. Wah! Wah! Stop resisting my attacks! Oh! You're part of a, quest. I don't want to fight Murlocs. Oh, Frobo's pumpkin farm. There are the pumpkins. Gore Tusk. Snouts are also a part of the quest. Oh yeah. Ooh, you hit hard. Jeez, that filled up my inventory. Oh, apparently I also needed the liver. Is it in a barn or a house? At the farmhouse. Okay, I'm going to the farmhouse. Let's see how bad this is. It's one level above me, I believe. Okay, not too bad. And there's someone else there. Oh, hey. I got lucky. Yay! Started making my way back. Follow the line that other people took to avoid the majority of the mobs.
I'm out of range.
Wah, wah. Gonna disable some add. Oh yeah, I don't usually play with add-ons, so I'm not too worried. Oh, I get both.
See you later.
Yay! Yeah, I think the only add-on that I've ever used was Rested XP in Classic Season of Discovery. Because mostly to assist with leveling up for the guild that I was in. It was mostly done. It was mostly used for monitoring. Because they were trying to get me leveled up like the last bit towards 60 by taking me to Gadget-san. To like down here where there was an invasion going on or something. And basically I would just it was a pure carrying thing just to get me up to the level needed to join on their dungeons and whatnot. And like I said, it was meant to just carry me up to the level needed so I can join in. So I would join a party. Then the actual powerful players would go in and kill everything and not get the XP. It was actually fun. Surprisingly. But I was able to get up to 60 with that. First time I ever got 60 in a classic. Always. Oh yeah, good people. I don't know why I'm going up to you. Yeah, they did that, and I was able to join in on the raids and dungeons that they wanted to do. And then a couple of months later, they said, we're no longer doing Season of Discovery stuff, and the servers went very quiet. 15 of these bandanas, and I'll see it to you... see to it that you are rewarded. Gang stuff. Okay. Oh, hey, it's an inn.
Greetings.
Greetings. Some mask. Ye. Six slots isn't a whole lot. Ooh, yeah, bad guild experiences.
Go with honor, friend.
Are never fun. The guild I was in was made up of people from a streamer, Whiskey Dingo, created by Whiskey himself, plus a lot of the people in his chat that were... yeah, that's no fun. But, yeah, it was a guild made by Whiskey Dingo and anyone in his Discord that was interested in doing World of Warcraft, and so we already have like an already good curated community to start off the guild. So yeah, I was fortunate enough to not join like a random guild that would do stuff like that. That's no fun. Yeah, that's what we did through Season of Discovery. Then that died down. We started doing a little bit of... We did... I don't think we did much in retail. And then Whiskey was able to, with Harris's blessing, merge his guild with the Mana Forge, which is how I'm in the Mana Forge now. And went undercover, joined the guild to see what was being... Okay. At least they had someone looking out for you, but... Yeah. Yeah, never fun when you realize that people you've been playing with and hanging out with are calling you stuff behind your back. That's never good. Eh? Alright. See? Don't be assholes. Oh, okay. Hunting gore tusks. Oh, and... Did I get... Do that. Okay, yeah, vulture meat. Whoa, lag! No, that's from Naruto. It's not a tracking issue, that is straight up Naruto being blah. Jeez, why do you have so many things? I might look into, food stuff. Cooking. If there's any gore tusks around. Okay, what? Oh, no! System! The system process is now starting to cannibalize all of my spare CPU. Windows is doing something. And it's slowing everything down. Something I'm probably going to do when I get off. Go to Windows. Yeah, something I'm probably going to do when I get off. Try and find... Try and find Linux drivers for... Because I would have absolutely switched to Linux a long time ago. But due to the fact that I am using Elgato hardware for my game capture and all that, I need Elgato drivers, and Elgato does not have any official Linux drivers. Hence why I'm still using Windows for my stream computer. But I am definitely going to try and find Linux drivers. I know they exist. They're just not official. I have to do quite a bit of digging to be able to find them. But the fact that on a fresh install, fresh restart and whatnot, there's still like nearly 100 tasks or something running in the background. I don't like that. Not one bit. Back you, Windows. Do I get anything from young gore tusks? It doesn't say anything. Yeah. Same thing on my primary computer. I've been looking to switch to Linux on my primary computer. Computers use Linux. Depending on the distribution, on the distro that you get, it's not too bad. Especially if you get something like Ubuntu, which has a lot of documentation behind it and a pretty good community. Versus something like Arch Linux, which the one time I tried Arch Linux, I could not figure out how to even connect my computer to the internet. Rush Treeson installed so much shit, took me days to freeze. Yeah. Yeah. Like, if I ever have to reinstall Windows, like a complete fresh reinstall, can't keep anything as a result of something or whatever, I'm going to do what I can to get rid as much bloatware as I possibly can. I rarely use like half the stuff that comes with Windows. And I flat out refuse to use Windows 11. Nothing? Yeah, I flat out refuse to use Windows 11. Copilot can suck it. I don't need it for my Paint app. Using a disk or a drive that only had the windows to save time. They all by hand. Ooh. I saw that. Encoding overload. I've also got no snouts. Trapper and smuggler. Oh, those guys. I can go and get them. I'll untrack the filthy paws. But yeah. I know you can stream with Linux. I know a few streamers who do that, but just getting things set up is a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, also, like I was saying, I did try Linux on my game computer. It's like some distro of Mint. I forget which. As long as it's Debian based, I've used that for a while, so I can kind of work my way around things. But I tried it and it worked fairly well, except for VR chat. VR chat does not have Linux support. So it didn't work very well, like, at all. I mean, it won't work at all, because, like I said, no native Linux support. But Steam does have, you know, it has Proton, which is supposed to allow you to run It's basically a Windows simulator. It allows you to run Windows games in Linux, and it's supposed to work fairly well. And a lot of people have used it to great success, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. But for some reason, for me, my specific setup or whatever just didn't work well enough. So I switched back to Windows. However, I might give it a try again, especially with, do you mind? Hey, get back here! Yeah. That was annoying. Anyways. Or the odds pretty high, apparently. I might give it a try again, since, with Steam coming out, with Valve coming out, you know, with the Steam machine, and putting much more work in Steam OS. I might give Steam OS itself a try, if I can find... I do have... Hold on. What are you doing, all caught up on that? Because what I did was, last time I tried Linux, I replaced my M2 drive, my primary drive, and basically what I did is I cloned everything to the M2 drive, to the new drive, but then I reformatted my old drive to run Linux so I could give it a try. If it didn't work out, I just switched to my new larger drive and just used that. I still have the old M2. So this is M2 that has... Yeah. That still has my, old Linux on it. I might try and put Steam OS on that if I can, and give that a try. It's just, I have so many programs installed. Making an OS switch is something that's going to take, like, a long time. Like, potentially... Like, potentially, like, I'm gonna have to take a week off just to get everything switched over and figured out.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, damn. Fine, I'll go back and new stuff, sell stuff. But yeah, I do want to give SteamOS a try, especially since it's an operating system specifically designed around Steam and Steam games, which the majority of the games I play are on. The only exception is World of Warcraft. Well, I have multiple exceptions, but WoW is, you know, on the Battle.net launcher, which I don't think they have a Linux version. I know they don't have a Mac version, because I have this game on my MacBook that I took to IFC with me, and I was able to get that running, so I should be able to get it running on here as well. It's just, VR chat is like the main thing for me. Why am I going this way? There's no one I can sell to here. VR chat is like the main thing for me. If I can't get VR chat running on whatever OS I'm using, I'm not going to use the OS. Because that's like, aside from Discord, that's like my main connection to my current friend group. And something I greatly enjoy using. I have weekly meetups that I go to. So I kind of need VR chat to run on whatever system I'm using. I hope I can sell stuff here.
Greetings.
Yay! Don't need the intestines. Give you the boar meat. Oh, it's fun. It is. Feathers. There's a... same thing. Ribs. Think I can sell you that as well. I might as well sell you the egg. I need the liver, I need the meat. Okay.
Light bless you.
Probably try and hunt some gore tusks for now. Don't think I need anything from coyotes. Marbles and stuff. I want to use the marbles at some point. Chance to hit by 25%. That could be very useful. And there's actually 10 of them. Does it say? Oh, I keep forgetting it doesn't say from there. So I want to keep that. For now. Or I can just, just keep going after the trappers there. That way I can get this one out of the way. I want to try and get these two quests done before ending stream. Ah. You know, fine. I'll go ahead and get this flesh stripper out of the way. I'll take the Talon. I think those go for a fair amount. They go for like, what, a couple of silver? Unless that's retail knowledge. And they're like 2 copper here. Watch it actually be 2 copper. Alright. 2 FPS murder. And lots of resists. Wait for that to go above 50%. A bit further than 50%. Jingleload mine. Ow! Bastard!
I need to get closer.
Oi! Oh, yeah, and bandanas. Make sure there are no bad guys up here. I'll go in and drink my water. It's free, I get rid of them, and it uses up one less space. I have that milk. Ah! Whap! Gipnor, welcome in! I'm being attacked by a coyote. I don't remember how much those cost. I'll take it just in case. I was a little distracted looking at my task manager here. Did I kill Hogger yet? If I already had that quest, probably, because I don't have it. Quest in Elwyn Forest. It sounds familiar. I might have. If it was something I was trying... Not sure if we took it. Yeah, I don't remember. Like I said, it sounds familiar. But I did create a Drakthir Evoker, like, a couple of days ago, or half a week ago, and I was going through... it's an Alliance character, and I was going through Alliance quests. So I probably did, I probably got Hogger in that. I don't think I've done it in Classic yet. Oh, if he's an Elite, then no. No, I canceled my casting. Maybe that's why it sounds familiar. Because... did you really throw a net at me? Bastard. But that's probably why it sounds familiar. I might have picked up the quest to kill Hogger, saw it was Elite, and abandoned it immediately. Because I do remember doing that. If the quest is, like, up here somewhere. We got another... We got another person. Yeah. Okay, running away. I don't have the mana for you. Just walk away. Ow. Just walk away. Apple. Okay, mental note. First thing I do, after getting off, isn't to look for, Elgato drivers for Linux. It's to restart my stream computer, because that's the issue. Every once in a while, it's like, the system is gonna take up... I don't even know what it's doing. The heck? We detect an application running with administrator privileges. This will prevent... Yeah, I have one application with administrator privileges. Why are you, of all things, telling me that? Weird. Yes, I have a 2-PC setup. My main PC, nice and powerful, is usually what's running my game, and my second PC is what's running my VR setup. My OBS, the game capture, it's running Naruto, which is for my VTuber and all that. It's also what's running StreamerBot and all that. It's nice because I can play whatever game I want on here, and as long as the game plays, I can stream it, no matter how crazy my my VTuber model might be. Yes, depending on what you use for VTuber, a 3D VTuber like this can be fairly demanding, because you've got the 3D rendering and physics simulations for the fizzbones and whatnot. It can be a little demanding. Now, it's not bad or anything like that. Like, the largest... I can actually look at it. The largest CPU drain... Yeah, the largest drain on my CPU right now is OBS Studio. OBS takes more processing power than any of the other stuff that I have running. It's just that my processor actually isn't that good. The processor in this is... How old is this? $15 years? Probably. Maybe not quite 15 years. Maybe closer to 13 or 14 years. But it's definitely over a decade old. And it wasn't even, you know, the best processor to come out at that time. I'm just going off of when I got the computer. So it's up there in age and in desperate need of an upgrade anyways. But,
Inventory is full.
Yeah, I'm running pretty well for that old. Like I said, all that I'm running right now is my streaming software. I'm running OBS. I'm running Naruto for my VTuber. I'm running Motion Leap for my hand tracking, and I mean that's really all. Oh, and StreamerBot, but StreamerBot doesn't take that much. Doesn't use that many resources. Oh boy, competing for stuff here. I do have Discord running at the same time. But I'm not doing anything on Discord. I only have Discord running for like 2 servers that I'm in that has a automated self-promotion thing. Because Discord detects when OBS is open and actively streaming, and it puts my status in Discord as streaming. So I usually have Discord open for that. I also have Spotify open. Oh, yes, for that. Spotify open for the... let's go sell some things. I've got Spotify open for anytime I'm doing music, or I'm playing music for stream. Not copyright music, obviously. Walking Dog, I believe? Yeah, Walking Dog, the artist. Does a lot of DMCA free music. It's oh no, I have to go. Yeah, DMCA / copyright free music, whether you're streaming, recording, or relaxing. There's a lot of lo-fi stuff. took one swipe at me and ran. Since when did I have the alerts turned off? Okay. Fortunately, no one followed or subscribed or did anything during that time. Oh, this way. Oops. I had... That doesn't count as the alert. As an alert thing, but... Yeah! That took a while to get set up. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I've been wanting to do a level up effect. For those of you who don't know, I originally was going to do it in Blender, because I know Blender very well. But as I was trying to figure things out, I realized it would probably be easier to do in Unity. And Unity has, there's an SDK kit for Unity to get stuff into Naruto. So I figured, okay, that should be simple enough. 2 to 3 hours later, I finally got it working. It took quite a bit. I finally got a snout.
For the Alliance.
Yeah, I'm not as good at Unity as I am Blender. Plus, Unity is, shite. But, all in all, I was able to get things set up. It's set up as a particle. And it works very well. Except for one thing. For extended with Unity shader stuff. Fairly good. The shaders I'm using is MTune right now because that's what works best with a VRM. I don't think like Pyomi or anything like that works or supports VRM very well, or VRM supports that. But one issue with using particles with transparency in them that I noticed is when I am running with a transparent background. I can actually show that off real quick. So, the camera that I'm using, if I switch this to a transparent background, you know, everything works fine, everything looks good, until I do the level up. When I do the... I can set off the effect here. When I do the level up effect, whoa, this is what it looks like with transparency. Not the best. So, to fix that, I turned off transparency and added a green screen. And then I just use a bit of chroma keying. And now, when I run the effect, it looks a lot better. It has that, you know, green screen transparency on a green screen type thing, but at the very least you can see, you know, the main particles. I'll do a bit of digging around to see if there's any way I can do transparent effects with Naruto, or do transparent particles with Naruto's transparency. But for the most part, this does everything as well as I need it to. But I'm quite happy with it. That's like the first time. Not necessarily the first time. I've done like custom Unity stuff for my avatars before. I have a tricorder on my... No, it is over here. I have a tricorder on one of my VR chat avatars. Yeah, thank you. I have a tricorder, a Star Trek tricorder on one of my VR chat avatars. Yeah. That was a custom Unity thing, but it wasn't, you know, really involved or anything like that. This was like the first time I I set up something from scratch, don't resist, from scratch in Unity for the most part. I just made a cylinder in texture in Blender. I made a cylinder and texture in Blender and exported that to Unity because I needed a cylinder with open ends, and Unity didn't have that. That's like the only thing I did in Blender. Everything else I did in Unity. I set up the particle system. I set up the animations. And used the SDK to export it as a particle effect that Naruto can use. So I'm quite happy with it. Even if it is, you know, like a little on the rough side, but that's fine. Because the cylinder effect in World of Warcraft is more of a... The shape of the cylinder changes. Which, I can do that without much issue. I just have to set it up as a blend shape in Blender before bringing it into Unity, but... After the amount of time spent just figuring out how to get it to work Unity-wise and how to get it into Naruto, I'm like, it's good enough. I'm gonna be a little lazy, you know? One good thing though, since I did set that up in Unity, with a few modifications, I was able to add that to my VR chat avatar. Not my main avatar, for really, but I could add it to my main avatar. There's not really much need for it. Because it's a flash of light and a sound, really. Not something I use very often on my main avatars. I'm not one of those people who have, you know, that obnoxious avatar effect or anything like that. But I did add it to my Twitch VR chat avatar, the Avi that I use for VR chat streams. Which means I can keep this redeem on during a VR stream. Which I'm kind of excited for that. Whoa! I gotta see what that looked like. Lag! This will free up an inventory slot. System usage has gone from 10% to 20%. It's getting worse. Let's see how far I can continue with this. At the very least until after the ads, yeah. Ah, you did. I pulled. I don't want that. Ow. Ow. Ah, blah. But we can trust the process on that, hopefully. There it goes. It's like ads starting soon for like the last 10 minutes or something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to stop, you know, like mid-ad or anything, so... Nor right after ads, so I'm gonna let ads play, then play for a little bit, couple of minutes after that, and then end. Because this is not gonna get any better, I have to restart my computer. Okay, there is a way I can get him out. Ah, bah, 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 bah. And, oh, I did something I forgot to do. I was gonna change my shirt. Completely forgot to do that. Yeah. That should be far enough away. Come on. Ultra wide curve display. Oh, I've said this. I've said the secret word. I've said the special word. Yeah, Stargate's fun. Well, it's no longer a Stargate shirt. Oh, Grim did it. Grim did it this time. Beat me. It's usually a Karis does it. Oh, everyone's looking at me now. Oh my! You shirtless. Why are you together? Looking respectively. You're saving up. Mildly concerning. Is that a graveyard? I'm not testing it. But that would be quite interesting if that's, you know... If I died there, I respawn here. I think you are far enough away that I can get you without pulling the other one. You're quick on that knife. Okay. Oh, I'm also going to mark that because I want to see what the, because that I didn't test. I want to see what the, particle effect looks like with the green screen now. Because that also had the same issue. Where it would be cut off by my transparency. Wow!
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
I am so glad I didn't pull that. Was that really 2 minutes? My God, it doesn't like that. That's not the direction my hand is facing. Jesus Christ. That is not a, Wah. Yeah, hand tracker isn't the best. I want, like, VR gloves. There's a pair of VR gloves that I was looking at that look pretty good, and they're also pretty low profile. Stop stealing focus. And Stream Deck, stop telling me to update. I'll take that, because it's money. Yeah, there's some... Wow, with the leap motion, yeah. There are some VR gloves that I was looking at. Low profile would be perfect for stuff like this. Because all I really need is hand positioning. Which I can get from... Honestly, I can get that from slime.
Not enough mana.
Oof. Let's eat some apples. But, like I said, I can get that from, like, slime or something. Or I can even use my, do certain oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I like that. But, yeah, I can probably use my leap motion to track hand positioning and use the VR gloves to track finger positioning. So, like, the fingers would be perfect. It would just be the hand positioning that's a little weird, but it should work. As long as the gloves themselves show up just fine in infrared, it should work. Problem with that is they cost, like, $500. Oh. Okay. Oh, the trapper. Yeah, I leveled up. I leveled up and lost my shirt. You goobers. Apple. I also wanted to get those VR gloves for VR chat in general. Because I like my index controllers. But especially for, like, motion capture. Because I want to do mocap stuff as well. Having more control over, you know, your individual fingers would make motion capture, oh my goodness, a whole lot better. Ah! But again, they're pricey. I might make a throne and put them on that. I have that ability. I should utilize it. Wah. 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 Gonna try and go a little bit longer. Try and get... At least get that down enough. 2 minutes really doesn't seem like a whole lot of time. Well, then again, I am kind of used to the way Skyfox does it. He does it for 5 minutes. But, me. Sleep awake. Don't. The resists. I can also pull that one. Work my way around. But then there's that wolf there. Psychedelic horror. Ooh. I'm writing that down. That does sound interesting. Okay, you respond. And you're also a smuggler, which I need to start adding up on as well. Ah, the resist. Ah. Ah.
I need to target something first.
Oh, well, but ah, shit.
Not enough mana.
Get back here. Ah, ba, 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 ba.
I can't carry anymore.
What? Ah! How dare? You're on. I do declare. I say, I say. Ah, a chance to use this freshly sharpened blade. Tiny bit surrounded. Is it gonna happen a blast? I might check it out. Drinky, drinky. Ugh. Climbing over it. Don't resist. Ah! You're oi!
Inventory is full.
I am getting close, sir, to finishing this quest. Just got a notification that says buh. Fireball! Buh. Trapper. Okay, only 4 more smugglers. And 6 more bananas. Bananas. Trapper, trap. They're all trappers. Smuggler. Hmm. Ah. Yay!
I can't carry anymore.
Pa. Yay! I love it. Ah, it's a trapper.
I don't have a target. I can't cast it yet. My mana is low.
This was a choice. Woo! Get her! Apple. And water. Only need 2 more. Target acquired. Come a little closer. One more. Move out of range a bit. Let some more spawn. Looks like that's getting worse. Do you need anything to stay awake? Huh. It's kind of a familiar plot point. It's similar to, Fatal Frame 3. Ah, trapper. Bah, 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 bah. Encoding overloaded. Encoding overloaded. It's gonna make the video look like crap, but hopefully the audio is still good. Trapper. 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 I'll work on some of the trappers. Yee. We're gonna summon the trappers, get some more XP, and hopefully some bandanas. Yay! If I can get this quest turned in as well. It'll satisfy the 2 more quests hope that I had. Before hopping off. Restarting my computer so I can stop doing that. I like my dual PC streaming setup. One issue I have with it though is my main monitor here that I'm viewing and playing the game out of is running through the Elgato game capture card in my streaming computer through a pass-through. That card needs to be powered in order for the pass-through to work. So, anytime I restart my streaming computer, I can't actually see what's on my main screen, which is a little annoying. But, oh well. Trapper here, trapper there. I need smugglers. These trappers aren't too bad. They're melee only, so I can hound them out. Whoa, okay. Fem Worlds jumped out of nowhere there and startled me for a second. Ooh, Jesus. Thank goodness for simplistic character AI. That would have been annoying had that other player, you know, lured a wolf to me. Bandana. Where are all the... Aw. That was the last sip of my drink. Where are all the smugglers? I don't want trappers. I want... There we go. Actually get some distance toward... reduce distance a bit. Don't you steal my kill. Okay. Yeah, back here! Bonk! Okay, I've got that. I only need 3 more bandanas, so let's go ahead and get that knocked out. Okay. Ideally, it wouldn't take very long. Wah. Get bonked, idiot. Wah. 2 more. Because I meleeed. I actually have some mana to spare. Ah! Get back here. 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 Need a bit more than that. Damage register is wide. Yeah, anywhere between 1 and 10. What is the damage? 8 and 13. There is armor rating as well. Probably much higher for, try and pull you out. Much higher for melee.
I need to get closer.
Okay. I heard a guy activated. I got a little worried there for a second. Damn it, I can't. I'm gonna try. What's in here? Okay, I can take that. Linen cloth. Mushroom. Yeah, I'll take the pearl. Okay. Want to fight? We can fight. Just come out a little bit further. No, 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 no. Don't go back in. I need one more. One more bandana. 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 Move out here and rest a little bit. Let my mana come back and let things respawn. Problem is, World's over there has the same idea. So whoever respawns first... Heater. They're a bit warm. Where's my remote? There it is. Turn you down. Aha. Yeah, smuggler, hopefully. Just movement speed, okay. Bah! Wasted a charge. I'll take all of that. Okay. Definitely for the healing potion. Alright. Right on. My man. Stout Mantle, Sentinel Hill, and Galleon Sentinel Hill. Okay, so looks like we're headed towards Sentinel Hill, which I believe there is an inn there as well, so that'll be the perfect place to stop. Okay. Might as well, let's XP. See, that poor sod's still looking for a healer for dead mines. Let's move this way a little bit.
Inventory is full.
Okay. You might. So I'll take this guy. Ooh, excellent. Whoa. Where did I find okra? Okra. Sounds like a fib. Agua. Ba 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 da ba ba. Alrighty then.
Need help?
Don't clap at me. You're proving yourself quite well so far.
Well met.
What? Yanus! Interesting name. Thanks for the follow!
Light be with you.
Let's try this again.
Go with honor, friend.
15 pillagers and looters. I'll
Light bless
take
you.
it. And red leather, scout. Scout, who's this? What's his face? Yeah, Westfall does look big without a tornado. It's interesting. Scout Galleon. Oh, there he is.
Need help?
Here you go.
Be careful.
I'll take
For
the pants.
Alliance.
Alrighty. I'm going here.
Well met.
Sell a few things. That should be good.
Safe travels.
And I'm ended there. if you stop taking focus. If you enjoyed this, give a. I used to have a script and then I gave up on it. Drop a follow, that way you can be notified when the next go live. Subscriptions also help support me and what I do. I enjoy doing greatly. I move over to my desk over here and do my social stuff, if my tracking will. Okay. Anyways, thank you for joining, definitely. But they're just laughing at me. I have a blue sky. Oh, you're good, Siren. I have a blue sky. You can follow me there for news and updates when it can go live, when I'm unable to go live, and renders and animations I put on there. I also have a Twitter with the same thing, news and updates when I can and can't go live, but I'm not going to be cross-posting any of my renders or animations on there, just on Blue Sky. Exception being promotional material and the like. My YouTube is here. You can catch my previous VODs there when I get them uploaded eventually. The idea is to have all of my VODs available all the way down to my first stream. But all in all, that is it for today. I will return. Yes. That way my debuffs don't run down too much. I will return Wednesday. I think I am swapping my Mondays and Tuesdays, so I stream Monday, I'm off Tuesday, I do something else Tuesday, and then I stream Wednesdays and so on. So I will return Tuesday, maybe with some RuneScape. I've been wanting to play that on stream, so that'll be something to look forward to. But like I said, Wednesday 6 p.m. Eastern. I've updated my schedule, so it should be accurate for now. Until I change my mind again. But like I said, that's for Wednesday. I'll see you then. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye. You have a good night, too. I need to work on a script or something. Good night. How do I miss the click?